Sometimes you have a hard time getting the lowest bass wires through from the back and into the soundboard. I'm going to show you some tricks here that are used in order to fix that up. So usually it's with this low C or D, and just as a thought, if you have a chance, put the C in before you do the D, because it'll be easier to get at the C hole. So sometimes you just can't get this in. It just won't start. The hole might seem too small, or the angle of the soundboard and the bass frame are just such that you can't get down in there and get it bent up around and going up into the soundboard. So the technique for doing that is actually to make the bass wire skinnier or thinner and more pliable, and that is to take the outer winding off. Okay, you might need to pull more than that. You actually got plenty of wire here, so you can always take off extra there. Now there's two directions you can go with this. One, I forgot to bring out scissors, but you want to trim off this floss. Sometimes that'll just get in the way, sometimes it won't, but just better off to have it out of the way. So here we have, let's do it over the dark background. Here we have this wire, which is a lot more bendable and supple, and will go into you can put into the hole. What often I do is I actually take this outer winding here, and I'll trim it off a little bit. This is a nice set of wire cutters. It's DeWalt, and I picked these up over at Home Depot. So we trim off the excess there. Then we have this, and we can start with this and feed this up into the hole, and then when this comes out of the top, you can pull it, and you'll have a little bit of you'll have a little bit more directionality with this. Now this oftentimes will just fit right on in. If it doesn't, you might need to take the tip of it and put a little bend on it. You might need to put a little bit more than that, but don't go more than that, because you will be in the hole, and the hole will be straight, and it'll eventually it'll start, but it'll eventually get kinked. But usually if you need to do anything, just a little bend like that is all that's required. Then, so you feed the outer winding through, and then you can start tugging on it, and then you can feed the lower one in. What's called the bass wire core, you feed the core through, and then you pull it on up, and that's how you do it. That's how we solve this problem.